So we have some leak about AMD's upcoming graphics architecture, GFX13, also known as RDNA5 or maybe UDNA. So let's break it down. Well-known leaker Kepler has dropped some information about HDMI 2.2 support on the next-gen GPUs. AMD's next-gen GPUs will support HDMI 2.2, which is a newer version of the HDMI standard. That's a big deal because it means higher data bandwidth, which can help better refresh rates and higher resolution display. But here is the catch. HDMI 2.2 supports 3 speed modules, 64, 80 and the higher 96 GB per second. According to the Kepler, AMD will only support 2 of those, 64 and 18 GB per second. So the top speed of 96 GB per second will not support it, at least for now. This is not a big problem. 18 GB per second is already a big jump from the current HDMI 2.1, which makes out of 48 GB per second. So we are getting faster performance and more bandwidth, higher gaming and creative work. But the missing 96 GB per second model could be a hardware limitation, or maybe AMD just did not include it in the early testing phase. We don't know yet if they will add it later or not. Another thing Kepler mentioned is no word yet on DisplayPort 2.1b support. The standard was announced at the same time as HDMI 2.2 and it's already supported by NVIDIA's RTX 50 series. It does not boost the bandwidth over previous DisplayPort version, but it allows to longer cable length at higher speed up to 18 GB per second, which is great for multi-monitor setup or larger desks. Also, it's worth mentioning Kepler did not say if this applies to a Radeon RX gaming card or Pro workstation card. In the past, AMD limited gaming card to lower DisplayPort speed, so we will have to wait and see if they do it again. Personally, I think AMD is taking a smart step here. Even without the 96 GB per second model, 80 is a huge improvement and shouldn't be more than enough for most gamers. But I do hope they did not split feature between the RX and Pro models again. It would be nice if regular gamers are also access to the full DisplayPort performance, not just the expensive workstation cards. What do you think? So that's it for today. See you in the next video. Subscribe.